Detoxify your mind and body. Be the change you want to see. Small steps towards living better. Small steps to where I want to be.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today's video is going to be all the benefits that I have seen since going to a raw food diet. I wrote them down because there's so many, and this video may help somebody out there that is on the fence of trying to either go to a raw food diet or just looking for a way to maybe get into better health or to get rid of some sort of condition that you may have. So first of all, I'm going to start it off with more bowel movements. And this is a good thing because when you're eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, you're going to be cleaning out all of those toxins that have accumulated over a lifetime of eating milk, meat, a lot of cooked grains, things like that, that your body is getting rid of. So especially in the first couple months, you're gonna see a lot more bowel movements, and it does taper off. You know, you're not always in the bathroom if you're on a raw food diet, but it is beneficial to be getting all of the waste products out of your system in a timely manner, because the longer they're in your body, the more toxins that are created and may be absorbed back into your blood. So another big thing that I've noticed is I have much better sleep. When I was younger, I used to lay in bed for hours trying to fall asleep, and now that I'm on a raw food diet, I have definitely, I fall asleep at least within a half hour, if not way sooner than that. It doesn't take long at all for me to fall asleep anymore, and for the most part, I sleep all through the night. Unless, I have cats, so the cats may wake me up. But if the cats are not scratching at the door, I sleep very well. Another thing, my nails are much better. They look better and they're much stronger. I used to have a nail on one of my feet that was very weak, and it was really, it didn't look right. And since switching over to more raw foods, I definitely notice a difference in the health of my nails, and especially that one, because now it looks just like the other ones. My nails are strong and they look good. So if you have fragile nails or weak nails, that could be something that may benefit you if you go to a raw food diet. Another thing that I wrote down is something that a lot of people are embarrassed about, and that's cold sores. You get them on your lips, and since going to a raw food diet, I have not had a cold sore since. And I used to get them years ago, and I would get them like once every couple months at least. So it was pretty embarrassing, so I'm very happy to be done with that part of my life. Motivation is another huge improvement that I've seen. I am much more motivated. I have a lot more drive, and I've just really seen an improvement in following through with going after my goals and succeeding in things that I want to do. So in my past, I would think of things that I wanted to do, but that's all I would do. I would think of it and I would just go watch TV or something and kind of forget about it. So now I'm actually following through and taking charge of getting to where I want to be in life. So that is a huge improvement that I do attribute to the diet that I am consuming. More raw fruits and vegetables, no more animal products, and very few grains. Lots of hydration, lots of fresh air, and just positive thinking, really. So clear skin is another huge one that people could benefit from that have pimples or acne or things like that. I've noticed my skin is way better since moving to this diet. I do occasionally get pimples still, but very rarely, and it seems to be, I sit at a desk right now for my job, and I touch my face a lot, so it seems to be where I touch my face if I do get one. And also, I'm not 100% raw. Sometimes I'll occasionally have an organic corn tortilla chip, but I've noticed when I do eat the tortilla chips, I seem to get pimples. So, I mean, that's one reason for me to stop eating them. So, I'm gonna try not to eat them as much. But, and that's actually why I got a dehydrator, so I can make my own tortilla chips that are not cooked and they don't have any other ingredients that I don't want in there. So, let's see. This lifestyle is also a great opportunity. It's given me a great opportunity to inspire other people. Since I've been doing this, people have been coming up to me and asking me for health advice and diet advice and things like that. And prior to doing this, I've always enjoyed helping people with things, especially health. And up until now, I hadn't had that experience of actually having it in my life, so I couldn't really tell other people about it, other than what I've read in books and things like that. But having the experience has been very beneficial to helping other people. So, it really is true that when you help yourself, or you have to help yourself before you can help other people. And I've really noticed that since doing this raw food diet. It's been really great seeing other people wanting to have my help, in their health issues and things like that. So it's just a really great way to inspire others and to help other people. Let's see. One other thing is, I used to be very allergic to cats whenever I touch them, or even dogs sometimes. I think it's probably the dander or something, but I would break out like in my face and my arms, and now I don't now I don't break out at all when I'm around animals. I have 2 cats now, and I'm totally fine around them, and anybody else's cat or dog that I go hang out with, I don't have any reactions to them. So that's another really great thing. Allergies, not consuming dairy or meat products really improves people having allergy conditions. So, I noticed dropping dairy and meat, I completely lost all of my allergies. I'm pretty sure I don't have any allergies to anything right now. And if I do, I haven't noticed. So that's another big thing somebody might look to the raw food diet for, because I know a lot of people that have allergies, especially springtime, pollens in the air, things like that, and they're really stuffed up and watery eyes, things like that. So I haven't experienced that since going on this diet, and that may be something that you could benefit. So that pretty much cuts it off for my list. Another thing for parents would be, the raw food diet. Even if you're not 100% raw, you could, spend more time with your kids and teaching them the benefits of a healthy diet. Juices and smoothies are 2 really great ways to get kids involved with eating healthy, and they really enjoy being a part of the process of making the smoothies or making the juices. So that's a really great way to bond with your kids, or just teach them in general how to incorporate healthy fruits and vegetables into their diets. So it'll benefit them over the long run, and it'll be a good family experience as well. So that's all I came up with for now. Honestly, there's probably several more things that I could have went over, but I'll cut it off on that for now. Maybe I'll make another video if I come up with some more things, but I hope this video maybe gave you an idea of some of the benefits that you could possibly experience if you started incorporating more raw fruits and vegetables and less of the cooked animal products, pasta, the white flour stuff, processed sugar if we can get rid of those parts of our diets and replace them with raw fruits and vegetables, you will see so many benefits both in your health, in your mental health, and so many different areas of your life. So I just really want to encourage you to consider maybe looking into the raw food diet and the benefits that it can give you. Alright guys, I thought of two other things that are pretty big things for people, and that's weight loss and getting sick. So weight loss, I've lost about 30 pounds. I was up to about 165 and I have lost about 30 pounds. I'm right around 130, give or take a few pounds. And I'm starting to work out more now, which is another thing that I've seen is now that I am working out, I'm starting to have a lot more gains and I'm not as sore afterwards. So I've only been working out for a short period of time and I'm definitely seeing improvements in my muscles and how I feel. So back to the weight loss though, one thing that I always had, and I believe it was from taking the protein powders and drinking a lot of milk because I thought I needed that protein. And that was a little, a spare tire around my waist. I could never get rid of it no matter how much I worked out or, I ran or whatever. It would not go away. And now that I'm on this raw food diet, I'm not taking any extra protein supplements or anything. And I've got, I'm starting to see my abs popping out and I don't have that spare tire anymore. So in my opinion, the whey protein powders and all that crap is just that, it's crap. You don't need it to build muscle. You just need the amino acids from plant-based foods, and that is all you need. So getting sick, I haven't been sick for a very long time, and that is due to no dairy, no meat. They're very acid forming and mucus forming. So when I was younger and before I started doing this raw food diet, I was always congested in my chest and my head, and now I am free of all of that. I don't get congested at all anymore. I very rarely have any sort of mucus or anything in my chest or in my head. And if I do, it's because I decided to have a cooked meal, and it creates a little bit of mucus, and kind of gross. But that's what happens from cooked foods and from dairy and meat. It's acid forming, and that is what the body does. It creates mucus. It's to buffer the acids and protect ourselves. So those are two other things that I've seen. And weight loss is a huge thing for people. They want to lose weight. They run a whole lot. I've seen so many people that do so much exercising, but the diet is what really is going to help you lose that weight. If you're running and going to the gym all the time, but you're not changing your diet to more fruits and vegetables and less of the grains and the dairy and the meat, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually get lean and get off that weight that you're really looking to get off. So that is my take on why people can benefit from the raw food diet. And like I said, leave some questions down below if you got any, or if you want some help. I'm definitely willing to help anybody out that's trying to get into this lifestyle. And so have a great day, and again, I will see you in the next video. See ya.